Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The students of class 9 and 10, Assalamu alaikum. This is Meherun, your English teacher here. I hope you all are fine and safe at home along with your families. Students, today I'm here with a class for you and I'm going to take a class on a very basic part of English grammar. So let's start the class. Here I given some sentences for you. Let's read the sentences together. Number 1, walking is a good exercise. Number 2, to walk is a good exercise. Number 3, I saw the girls walking to the school. And the last one is, she gave me a printed paper. Students, if I ask you, what is the role of the marked words here? You notice that here I have marked some part of the sentences, and if I ask you what are the roles of the printed or the marked words here, you might answer that, teacher, they all are verbs. Yes, they look like verb. Walking, to walk, walking, printed. Yes, girls, they look like verb, but please notice carefully. Are they working as a verb here? Now look at the sentence 1. Walking is a good exercise. Here, walking is the name of the action here. It works like a noun here, not the action. Same thing happens in sentence 2. To walk is a good exercise. Here, to work doesn't mean the action here. Here, to work is the name of the action. It works as a noun here. And look at the sentence 3. I saw the girls walking to the school. Here, walking is marked here. If you notice that, you will easily understand that the marked part, that means walking, here works here as an adjective. The adjective of the girls. The girls, here girls is noun, and we know that adjective modifies noun or pronoun. Here it modifies the noun girls. I saw the girls walking. So walking, the word walking modifies the girl. They the word walking tells about the girl. That's why it works as an adjective. And number 4, she gave me a printed paper. Here printed is not a verb here. Here printed is also working as an adjective. Paper. Paper is a noun. How is the paper? Printed paper. How is the paper? Printed paper. So printed works as an adjective here. So we can see that a verb can look like a verb, but it works as other parts of speech. This role of verb has a name in grammar, and this name is called verbal. So our today's topic is verbal. So we are going to learn about verbal today. So what is verbal? By this time you have an idea of verbal. Let's go through the definition of verbals. So verbals are words in sentence that look like verbs but act as a noun or an adjective or an adverb. That means verbals are words in sentence. They look like verbs. They look like verbs, but if you notice that they are not working as verb in the sentence. Their role is different. They work as noun and sometimes as an adjective and sometimes as an adverb. They are called verbal, that they are formed by verb. That's why they are called verbal. So in a word, verbals look like verb, but their role or their function is like other parts of speech. And this is called verbal in grammar. Let's proceed. Basic information on verbals. There are 3 different kinds of verbals in English. Let's learn their name. Number 1, gerund. Number 2, infinitive. And the last one is participle. So, note this. Each verbal has a specific purpose and use in a sentence. These verbals are important in phrases. The word phrase may be new to you, and I will take classes on phrase later on. And for now, I can say that phrases are group of words. Phrases are group of words that work as a part of a sentence. So verbals help us to form phrases. So there are three different kinds of verbals: gerund, infinitive, and participle. First of all, we will learn about gerund. Gerund. What is gerund? Okay. A gerund is a word that is created by adding ing with the base form of a verb, and it works as a noun, not as a verb. Okay. So what is gerund? Verb plus ing. If verb plus ing works as a noun, then it is called gerund. Okay, you can easily understand this. So I have given some examples here. Look at the first sentence. The boys are jumping. The boys are jumping. Here jumping is in action. That's why it's a verb. The boys are jumping. But look at the second sentence. Jumping is fun. Jumping is fun. Here jumping works in sentence 2. Jumping works as the name of the action. So that's why here it is a noun, and we by this time we know that verb plus ing, if it works as a noun, it is called gerund. So in number 2, jumping is a gerund that works as a noun. So gerund is a noun. Verb plus ing, if it works as a noun, it is called gerund. So the role of gerund is it works as a noun. So in the first sentence, the word jumping works as a verb, but in the second sentence, the word jumping works as the name of the action. That's why it is a gerund. I've also written here these things. Okay. Let's learn more about gerund. So gerund is a noun. By this time we know that. And this noun can work as the subject of the sentence, and it can work as the object of the sentence. So we know that a noun can be a subject of the sentence. It can also be an object of the sentence. As gerund is a noun, so it can be used as a subject, and it also can be an object. Number 1, reading helps us a lot. Reading helps us a lot. Here, reading is a gerund as it is working as a noun here, and reading helps us a lot. Here, reading is subject of the sentence. Number 2, she likes reading books. So what she likes? She likes. She likes. She is the subject. Likes is verb. And what she likes? Reading. So reading is an object. Both the reading are gerund, but first reading is the subject and second reading is the object of the sentence. So gerund can be used as subject and object also. Yes, there is a very important information on gerund, that gerund can be used as a part of a compound noun like reading room or dining table. So what is compound noun? When 2 or 3 words together form a single noun, that is called compound noun. So reading room, there are 2 words, and these 2 words join together to form a single noun, that is called compound noun. Here reading room. So gerund helps to form compound noun, reading room. The room that is used for reading is called reading room. So there is another example, dining table. So here dining is a gerund, and this gerund helps to form compound noun. Okay, I have given more examples of gerund. Let's go through the sentences. Chewing gum is chewing gum in class is not allowed. Here chewing is gerund. I like eating. I like eating at the new restaurant. By working very hard, she made a brilliant result. Without following the health rules, you cannot be healthy. So all the marked words are gerund here. If you go through the sentences, then you will easily understand that they are gerund. Now we will learn about infinitive, another verbal. So what is infinitive? The infinitive is the base form of a verb with to before it. And infinitive has three possible functions. So how you will identify infinitive? So infinitive is to plus base form of verb. To plus verb is infinitive and it has three possible functions. Number one, as a noun. Number two, as an adjective. And number three, as an adverb. So what is infinitive? If to plus base form of verb works as a noun or as an adjective or as an adverb, then it is called infinitive. So infinitive uh, works as a noun. It can also work as an adjective and as an adverb also. And how will we identify infinitive? To plus base form. To plus base form of verb. It is infinitive. Okay, and knowing where an infinitive should go helps make the structure of the sentence more clear. If you understand where you should use an infinitive, and it will help you to understand the structure of the sentence. So here I have given some examples of infinitive. As a noun, I hate to go there. I hate to go there. I hate what? I hate to go there. Here, to plus go is an infinitive and it works as a noun. I hate what? I hate to go there. Okay, it is a noun and it works as an object. Number two, to steal is a crime. To steal is a crime. What is a crime? To steal. To steal. That means the name of the action. Churi kora pap. Okay. So to steal here is working as the name of the action. So it works as a noun and here it is a subject of the sentence. To steal is a crime. So to plus base form of verb and it works as a noun and it is called infinitive. So infinitive works as a noun. It can also work as an adjective. It's time to go. It's time to go. We know the role of adjective. An adjective modifies noun or a pronoun. So modifies means to tell you something about it. To tell you something about it. So it's time. Time is a noun here. Time. So how is the time? To go. It's time to go. এখন যাওয়ার সময় কিসের সময়? So যাওয়ার সময়. So to go infinitive, it is talking about the time. সময় সম্পর্কে বলছে. So time is a noun here. So noun সম্পর্কে যে বলে সেই হচ্ছে adjective. So it's time to go. এখন যাওয়ার সময়. So to go works as an adjective. So it's an infinitive here. So we can see that infinitive can work as a noun. It can also work as an adjective. So another example of adjective. There are jobs to be done. There are jobs. অনেক মানে করার মতো অনেক কাজ আছে. So there are jobs. So jobs here is a noun and nounটা সম্পর্কে বলছে to be done, করার মতো. Okay, so this is the infinitive and it modifies the verb. Sorry, it modifies the noun. That's why it is an adjective. And let's learn the role of adverb. Role of infinitive as an adverb. He always plays to win. So what does an adverb do? an adverb modifies a verb. It can also modify an adjective. Okay, here it modifies a verb. He always plays to win. He always plays. সে সবসময় খেলে। Why? To win. So verb সম্পর্কে যে কথা বলে, verb সম্পর্কে যা বলে সেই হচ্ছে adverb. ভার্ব সম্পর্কে যে ইনফরমেশন দেয়। সো হি অলওয়েজ প্লেস, সে সবসময় খেলে। কেন খেলে? টু উইন, জেতার জন্য। সো টু উইন এই কথাটা প্লে সম্পর্কে, ভার্ব সম্পর্কে একটা আমাদের ইনফরমেশন দিচ্ছে। দ্যাটস ওয়াই ইট ইজ কল্ড মডিফাই করা। ওকে, সো হি অলওয়েজ প্লেস টু উইন। সো টু উইন, টু প্লাস বেস ফর্ম অফ ভার্ব, ইট ইজ ইনফিনিটিভ অ্যান্ড ইট ওয়ার্কস অ্যাজ অ্যান অ্যাডভার্ব। অ্যাডভার্বের মতো কাজ করছে। কার অ্যাডভার্ব? প্লে অ্যাডভার্ব। ওকে, দ্যাটস ওয়াই to win is an adverb. Next, the doctors work to help the coronavirus patients. So here the doctor's subject, work হচ্ছে verb, and work এর উদ্দেশ্যটা কি? The doctorরা কাজ করছেন কেন? কাজ করছেন to help. So here to help is an infinitive, to plus base form of verb, and এখানে ওয়ার্ক হচ্ছে ভার্ব, সেই ভার্ব সম্পর্কে ইনফরমেশন দিচ্ছে যে ভার্ব কাজটা কেন হচ্ছে, টু হেল্প দ্য পেশেন্ট। সো এখানে টু হেল্প এই ইনফিনিটিভ, ইট ওয়ার্কস লাইক অ্যান অ্যাডভার্ব। কার অ্যাডভার্ব? এই ওয়ার্ক ভার্বের অ্যাডভার্ব। দ্যাটস ওয়াই ইট ইজ অ্যান অ্যাডভার্ব। সো উই ক্যান সি দ্যাট হোয়াট ইজ ইনফিনিটিভ? টু প্লাস বেস ফর্ম অফ ভার্ব, 2 plus verb, it is infinitive. 2 plus verb, if 2 plus verb works as a noun or as an adjective or as an adverb, it is called infinitive. It is not working as a verb. 2 plus verb, if it works as a noun or adjective or adverb, then it is called an infinitive. So we can, by this time we know that the gerund works as only a noun, but infinitives can work as a noun, as an adverb, and it can also work as an adverb. Okay, let's learn more about infinitives. Okay, look at the sentences. So there are some verbs that call for an omitted to. Okay, so there are some verbs, if we want to place infinitive after that, we have to omit to. This is the main thing. Okay, so there are some verbs here. Look, I have written the verbs: see, help, let, make, watch. So these are the verbs. If we want to use infinitive after these verbs, so we have to omit to. Then you can ask, teacher, if we omit to, still it will be an infinitive? Yes, because they will work their they will perform their functions. Look at the first sentence. I saw it happen. Because of the verb saw, we had to omit to. Here if I write I saw it to happen, then it will be wrong, because after the verb see, infinitive omits to. So then without to, it will still it is infinitive, because it works as adjective here. I saw it happen. That means it is a pronoun, and happen, the word happen works as an adjective of the pronoun. So though it has no to before it, it works as an adjective. Still it works as an adjective. That's why it is an infinitive. This kind of infinitive is called bare infinitive. What? Bare infinitive. So what is the main thing? What is the main point? There are some verbs, if we want to use infinitive of these verbs, we have to omit to. So I saw it happen. If I write I saw it to happen, then it will be wrong. Next, help. They helped me do the work. Yes, if I write to, they helped me to do the work, then it will be wrong, because help, if we want to use infinitive after the verb help, then we have to omit to, but still infinitive will do its function. They helped me do the work. Here do works as an adverb. They helped me, তারা আমাকে সাহায্য করেছিল কেন, what was the purpose of helping me? They helped me to do the work. So তারা আমাকে সাহায্য করেছিল। সো এই do the work কথাটা, do টা এই help verb কে modify করছে। তারা আমাকে হেল্প করেছিল কেন, do the work, কাজটা করার জন্য। সো এটা আমাকে do a infinitive টা works as an adverb here. So without to, infinitive কি is working as usual. They are called bare infinitive. So bare infinitive means the infinitive doesn't have to, but still it works as an infinitive. I let him go. I let him to go is wrong. Okay, so you have to mind that, you have to remember the verbs here: see, help, let, make, watch. So sometimes you have to face right forms of verb, this kind of things in right forms of verb. So if you know this, it will be easier for you. Make, you made me laugh, you made me to laugh will be wrong. Okay, so they are called bare infinitive. Watch, we watched it happen, we watched it to happen will be wrong. So see, help, let, make, watch, these kind of verbs, they call for an omitted to. Omit means bad there. Okay, the infinitive to bad jai after this verb. So gerund versus infinitive. So there are similarities and dissimilarities between gerund and infinitive. So by this time we know these similarities and dissimilarities. So both the gerund and infinitive functions as noun. So both the gerund and infinitive are verbals, and gerund works as a noun, and infinitive functions as noun, but infinitive functions as an adjective and adverb also. So the function of gerund is limited, but infinitive works as a noun, but it also works as an adjective and adverb. Gerund and infinitive can be replaced by one another only when they function as noun. So we can replace gerund or infinitive if they are noun. So look at the sentence: walking or to work is good. Here walking is gerund and to work is infinitive. So both the verbals work as noun. So here we can replace, we can say walking is good, walking is good, or we can say to work is good. So anything is right. So we can replace gerund or infinitive if they are noun. I like walking or to work. Here walking or to work is also they are noun, and we can replace, we can write I like walking or I like to work, both will be correct. So if gerund or infinitive, gerund works as a noun, and if infinitive works as noun, then we can replace it by gerund. This is the main thing. So that's all about gerund and infinitive, and I think it's a new topic for you, and I am not making the class too long. In my next video I will take class on last verbal, that is called participle. Till then, Allah Hafiz.